Good evening, everyone. I have a little time tonight. My kids we've had a really busy day. And so I finally let my kids go on some electronics. So one's on the Switch, one is on iPad, one is watching TV. So hopefully, now I'm on here. So hopefully I don't have any bad connections. We have pretty fast internet, so hopefully it's not too bad. But I want to definitely open up day 4, lip and cheek color. But I also thought I am really in no hurry. It's the weekend. I have no plans on a Saturday night. And so I'm just like, hit me up with any questions you have. I am just cleaning a few of my brushes while I'm waiting. Mine is on your tablet. How old are your kids? Do you just have the one? I don't remember if we talked to kids. Did we talk kids already? I don't know. I have mommy brain, so I really don't remember too much. Hi, everyone. Thanks for hopping on. If you guys just have any desire of wanting to see anything maybe that I haven't showed that much before, I basically have everything. There's maybe a few compact designs I don't have. But I really have most things. So if you just want to see, get an inside look at some stuff, I can show you that. I can show you any colors that you want to see. I can swatch them. As you can see, I have no makeup on, so I can even play around with that. I'm just using the brush cleaner right now. Look at this amazingness. It's just white again. I love it. 1, and he's 8 years old. Oh, okay. So he's the same age as my middle child. So is he in 2nd grade? That's how old, or what grade Cecilia's in. 2nd grade. I've been really liking 2nd grade. She's been just growing into herself. I feel like that is a great age where they really start just really getting their own personality and they have interests and yeah, 2nd grade. Okay, I'm going to stop cleaning my brushes because I'm just going to start my makeup. But if there has been any colors, let me know. I will show them to you. I can show you different contour colors. I mean, I always suggest just one contour color when I shade match people. But honestly, contour colors, you can wear several colors. And so if there's something you're just interested in seeing, let me know. Or I'm just going to zip my lips and do my makeup quick. So let me start doing my makeup. I think I'm just going to kind of blend as I go and do my own thing. Okay, let's get out. I'm going to use, what brush should I use today? Show off the bronzers. Yeah, let me know which ones you want me to show. I can maybe do one half, one color on one side and another color on the other side. So the other night when you were on, I showed Tanlines. Do you want to see Bella? Do you want to see Palm, which is even lighter? I always say it's like a caramely color. Or I can even be daring and show you Heatwaves. Heatwave is our darkest one, but I will do anything you guys want. That's this is for anyone who's hopping on. You just tell me what you want, and that's what we're going to do. I am just going to go in with a little bit of Aspen Contour to neutralize my redness. It just has a little bit of kind of blue undertones that helps kind of just filter out a little bit of that redness. I kind of go back and forth. I've been trying to decide if I like using Aspen more or if I like using my June, which I've really used for years. I shouldn't say years. I've used it for almost 2 years, I guess. Hi, Judy. Trying to decide on multiple contours or bronzers. Okay, so tell me if you can remember, Mary. Mary, how are you feeling? I saw that you're in pain. I'm so sorry to hear that. That is not fun at all. Tell me what color contour, if you know what you wear, that you've already tried. I'm trying to remember which one I had you go with. I will show you. I'm a little bit lighter of highlight than you, but that's okay. You can see they're all, and I haven't played with a lot of contours. I've gone back and forth a couple times, but some of them I really haven't. played with. Okay, so I just put that Aspen all over my face. I'm just blending it as I go. Like, it's just kind of taken away. It's not like bright red anymore. I just kind of got it to a lighter pink, so it's a little more manageable. Hi, Judy. I'm good. It's been a crazy busy day. Like, really, I needed this kind of Saturday. We had boxes all over our houses with all of like our Christmas stuff, and I had not been able to unpack any of it. And so I finally got to do that this morning, but I will not, I mean, maybe it's my OCD coming through, but I could not start taking any or putting anything up until I actually like cleaned my house. So that's what I did earlier this morning. And I dusted everything, I vacuumed, and luckily the kids helped a little bit. And then we finally got to decorate. So we did get our tree up the weekend after Thanksgiving, but that's like all we really got. So our tree is just sitting there with boxes all around it. And then, but then all of the other Christmas decorations. So I still have the trees to get decorated, and I have garland that we put around like our railing and stuff that I have left. But everything else I'm done with, and that feels so nice. Like right now we just have like different like candles, like fake candles or whatever, and lights and stuff like on. It's so pretty in the house. Does anyone else just love that feel at Christmas time? It's just so like I can shut all the lights off and just have like mood lighting. I love it. I am going around with my highlight shade and just kind of stippling it on lightly, and just to get a good coverage. Mainly missing like where I would normally put my contour because I don't want that second layer of makeup. And then just doing that. Oh my goodness, 5 foundation colors. Okay, wheat and stone. So let's show you a few different colors that might also look good with stone. Do you feel like stone is light, too light for you? Would you want to try something darker? Or maybe you want something a little more ashier. Sometimes for contour, like you do want it a little ashier. That might sound weird, but you want, like our shadows have kind of an ashier tone to them, like our natural shadows. But I will use a couple different colors tonight and show them off. How many trees? Okay, so you know, I would love to have one of those trees like from like the magazines where they're all like all of silver, and then this is all gold, and this one's all blue. I don't have that. I wish I did. It'd be so pretty, but I think with kids, and I'm also one who I grew up with so many fun ornaments every year that they don't match, but they're everything I love. I love my Christmas ornaments. I was in so many activities in high school. Can you just see this coverage? I just had to say, like, look at that, and like, look at that. So we actually have 3 trees. We have 2 bigger trees and 1 little tree. And I've never, can I just say this? I have some great family and great friends. I've never actually had to buy a tree because I started out with the little one, like, I don't know, 3 feet tall or something, that my sister gave me when she got like her first big tree. So that was just like a hand-me-down. So now my kids take turns every year with that tree, and they put that in their room. And then they just decorate it. We have lights and a few of their favorite ornaments they put on it. Then we have my first ever big tree. I had a coworker whose brother was getting rid of their tree, and I was like, I don't have a big tree. And so she just gave it to me. It was so sweet. So I have that tree. And then my grandparents, they have stopped hosting, Christmases for our family, and now they just join us at like my parents' house. And so they stopped putting up their big tree. And so they gave us this beautiful, huge, like nice and full tree. And so that's like our main tree. And so I've been just so blessed. I've never actually had to buy one. And I don't know if I will ever replace them. I feel like I have such good memories with those Christmas trees. Like the mature skin video. I don't know what color she used. That's okay. I will pull out a couple colors and we'll play with it. So I've just been kind of dabbing along. I mean, you guys, this is going to get long and I'm sorry, bear with me. I'm just going to keep chatting because that's just what I wanted to do tonight. Okay, let's look at contour colors. So my contour color that I tend to really go to is Astoria. This is one of our darker ones, but I find that it has, it's a little bit more of a cool tone for me because I don't like to wear too much warm tones because it brings out my redness. I think it's such a beautiful shade. Let me grab my other contours. For anyone who is hopping on, that didn't catch right when I started, if you have anything that you want to see, so far, Mary wants to see some different bronzers and contours, so that's what I'm going to show. Of course, I'm going to show day 4 of the Advent calendar to see what color we got. But if there's anything else you guys want to see, it can be anything. I said I basically have all the different things. Let's see. You know what? I'm going to swatch a few and you tell me if you're like, I want to see that one actually on, if that helps. Okay, this is one of our lighter ones, but it's a very popular one, and this one's called Ash. I really think this one looks great on a lot of people. So Ash, I'm going to keep them out so I remember which one I'm showing. Blue eyeshadows. Ooh, okay. I've done blue before, totally done blue. And then 2 different highlights and 2 illuminators to bridge the changes. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I watched all of that video. Oh my gosh. I'm thinking she often, I've watched many of Jill's videos before. Did she use like a yellow tone one like Sunlit? I feel like she uses that one as her brightening shade a lot. Okay, this one is Henna. This one I think goes on pretty light. Oh, I can tell it's getting to be winter time because my room is getting cooler and then my contours are getting a little bit stiffer. Okay, this one is Henna. So you can see this one kind of is more warm. That one has more like caramely. Okay, that was Henna. What else do we got here? And then let's see, and then Olive. I'm going to show Olive too. So Sunlit I've used, especially if you have like purpley under eyes, you might really like that. This one is Olive. That one's so pretty. Like if I would heard the word olive, I probably would have picked this one, but it's not. So like don't be afraid by like what they're called. This one is really pretty. It has nice warm tones. And then let me show you which one I normally use. This one is my Astoria. And you can see how that one is like the darkest one. Which one do you want me to see? Or 2 of them? I can show a couple of them. I'll show them off. Hi, everyone. Thanks for hopping on. I am just chit-chatting away. My kids are playing and I had some free time and I just wanted to play with my makeup and chat with my ladies. Okay, Mary, any of those you really want to see, or I'm just going to pick 1 or 2 and show them. And then we'll look at bronzers and then I'll finally open day 4. Olive. Okay, so Olive was this one, right? Let me make sure. Yes. Okay. So what is the first one? The first one was Ash. That one, a lot of people, I color match that one a lot to people because I feel like you can make it a really lighter color or you can really build it up and get like a dark tone like that. Hello, everyone else that's hopping on. What is the first? Oh, yeah, I got that one. Okay, maybe I'm going to show you. Let's show Ash and Olive. How does that sound? So let's, Ash, let me grab. Okay, here is Olive. So Olive swatched is this one right here. And I am going to show you using the buff brush and use this small end. Like I said, my contours are a little bit hard right now. If you ever have that issue and you feel like it's not blending in well, it could be that your contour just is getting a little hard because it's winter time. So depending where you keep it in your house, just hit it up with a little bit like your blow dryer, warm it up, and it will warm up. and it will just be a little more pliable. So this, what did I just say this was? Olive. So I'm going to go in, I think, and of course on your own skin tone, it might look just a tad different, but I think this has such a warmth to it. It's so pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? And now I'll blend it in afterwards because I really want you to see. I think that could look really pretty. Really pretty. And then I'll just do half my forehead too. Okay, so there's that color, and then we'll see once it looks like blended. Yes, ash and olive, perfect. So this one is olive that I just did, and then let's show off ash. I honestly have never used ash, so I'm really excited to do this tonight. Okay, so ash on here was this first one, right? Yes, the first one. That ash one I think has more cool undertones. Let's try it out. Ooh, I like that. So look at it. It's actually like a little bit lighter, but you can always build that up. So you can see it's a little bit different. It just gives a different look. And then once we blend it out, we'll really see what we think of it. Getting hair in here. How was everyone else's weekend so far? Okay. I gotta say, once I put ash on my skin tone, it's actually pulling red. I don't know if you guys can tell. This is like warmth for me. This is pulling like red. So sometimes it's kind of like you just gotta see what you like the best. But that's why I always just suggest one contour, because like I try to make it so it's gonna look good on you. Okay, so I just placed those like that, okay? Let's blend them out and see what we think. I'm gonna use just my blush and bronzer. Okay, let's go back to the olive side. Since it's kind of warmed up on my face now, it's gonna blend nice. Make sure on your cheeks you're always blending upwards. I like to kind of just go up into my, by my ear, and then just kind of swirl this back. Mary, I hope though those tips about not getting so much contour and foundation on your beautiful grays will help. Really, most people said that they also have the same issues, but it seemed like once you're all done, just use, like you can use the Perfector or just a microfiber cloth, or just like they said it came out pretty easily. I'm not sure. Or some of them just said they really went slow and made sure to like try not to hit it. So there we go. I'm really liking olive on me. I think that looks like beautiful. My highlight tone is amber, if that, or highlight color is called amber. And then I also wear candlelit, and I'm gonna have to go down soon, I think. Okay, what do we think of olive? I think that's super pretty. I'm liking that one. Okay, now let's go on this side. This one is ash. People, I often, if you have like white peach or aura highlight color, I often do ash. Sorry, my hair just got stuck. The nice thing with any of these contours is you can really make a lot of them. And then also if you want, what was I going to say? I just lost it. Am I back? Sorry. I told you I have 3 other kids on Wi-Fi right now. I hope that you've been able to hear and see me. Okay. Yes, I think olive. So here we go. This one. So I got to say, for me, ash is just too light. I want my contour to be more powerful, but if you're one who just wants that little bit of like, I can see a little bit of a shadow, a little bit of my contour, ash is beautiful. I would say for your lighter highlights, white peach, aura, linen, if you get down that light. But I'm really liking ash here. So I hope that helps with your contour. I am going to, why not, let's take a little bit more of that olive and do a little bit of nose contouring because why not? We're here. So I just go on the, it's like on the top of my nose, not on the side, but like on the edges. And then in the middle, I'm going to put a little extra highlight there to really make my nose appear smaller. I've been loving just doing a little bit of that nose contour lately because it's magical sometimes. Would Ash look good on you? Judy, what color did I color match you to? Do you remember? And then I am going to take a little bit of that Sunlit that we kind of talked about. I'm pretty sure from that mature one. So Sunlit looks very yellow in there, but I'm going to use this almost like my brightener. And you just put a strip of that down. And then let's see the magic happen. I don't want to blend it out too much. So I'm just going to blend up and down. Don't blend side to side because I want to keep the narrowness. There we go. Does that look like it made my nose smaller? Fun. Okay. So bronzers. Let's talk about bronzers now. Let me grab my bronzers. Okay, so Mary, you saw the Tanlines the other night. What did you think? Do you want to see something a little darker? Do you want to see that lighter one, the Palm? That one just gives a completely different look, I feel. There we go, here, there. Or do you want to see Heatwaves? Like I said, I have never tried Heatwaves. That is the dark one. Let me show you. So let me grab Tanlines back out so you can see them all next to each other. And then Bella Bronzer is our, like, the OG bronzer that everybody absolutely loves. It's a good medium tone. So these are our three newest ones. Heatwave, nice and dark. Tanlines I showed off the other day. Yeah, I can swatch them. And let me just put it on my other arm. Maybe I'll put them on. Well, we'll just do it right there. Why not? Okay, so Palm. I'm going to show this order. Palm, Tanlines, and then Heatwave. And actually, I'll do Bella in between them. But Palm is this one. Do you see how it's going to be like a caramely look? Like I said, this Palm surprised me. I was kind of like, I'm not going to like it, but I do like it. It's just a different look, so you have to be ready for it. There's Tanlines. That's what I used the other day. Now, these are very, like, I would never put that much bronzer on my face, ever. I like to go very light on my bronzer, but that's what it looks like, full, like I'm doing a whole thing like that. And then there's Heatwaves. Isn't that beautiful? And then, like I said, Bella is the one that we've had for years. Let me grab that one. This is Bella, and I'll swatch that one too. And Bella's kind of right in between all of them. We'll go right here. There we go. Can you see, like, they're going to all give you a completely different look. That's why I have all four of them, because it depends on what mood I'm in. And all of them could be also used for multiple purposes. So you could use it as a bronzer. I've seen Heatwave used as a cheek, lip and cheek, actually. You can use them as fun eyeshadows. Like, that's the nice thing about so many of these products is if you get them, you have them for multiple things. Okay. I am going to, should I open up day 4 quick? Bella or Tanlines? Okay, so do you remember, were you on, when, were you, did you, I don't know, maybe you didn't watch it all. When I did Tanlines yesterday, but I can show it again. I can totally show it again. And then I'll grab Bella out. I can do half and half. Or just do Tanlines and then add Bella. I'll do half and half. Okay, so I'm going to grab out Tanlines. And I'm going to go to my Blush and Bronzer brush. Amber and Astoria. Okay, so you're just like me. So, okay. I personally didn't like the Ash on me as much, and I'm currently wearing Amber. Astoria is my favorite color. Now, if you think that Astoria is a little too dark, then I would try olive. I think that would look good on you. Okay, so this is tan line. I'm going to do tan lines on this side. Okay, I'm going to use the Blush and Bronzer brush. This is my favorite brush for all of our bronzers. And I'm just going to get a good amount. I'm going to go a little bit heavier just so you can really see the coloring. And we'll stick to half. And you just go where you naturally would get sunburnt, sun-kissed, on your cheeks, on part of your nose, down your chin, and down your cheeks. So it's a very light, a light bronze. I feel like my lighting just changed on me. So this one, I like tan lines right now because it's a very light sun-kissed look and not so, doesn't feel fake to me, I guess. Where if I go too dark because I'm lighter and in Iowa, I might look a little crazy. So there's tan lines. Astoria, I absolutely love Astoria. That has been my favorite. I started with indigo when I started with this makeup. Indigo is even darker. I really liked it too because you can really blend it out. What do we think of tan lines? Very, very natural looking. This one reminds me of like just such a natural tan. And then let's see. Here's Bella. Let me put this guy away. That was tan lines. Then here's Bella. Okay, so Bella is darker. Now, I know ladies that will apply their bronzer with the smaller end because they really want that pow, I'm sun-kissed look. That's totally up to you. I don't want to go too dark and scare anyone right now. So I just got a bunch on my bronze or on my brush. And you can see, I feel like you can see it's darker, right? I'm going to look like Two-Face. Isn't that like a Batman villain? Two-Face. So it's very similar tones, but one's lighter and that one just got a little bit darker. I go between these two the most because they're both beautiful. And I also really like Bella as an eyeshadow. It's so pretty too. There we go. So you can see I'm looking a little half face, not too bad. But so this side is tan lines. It's a little bit more subtle. This is a little bit darker. But they're both beautiful colors. I love them both. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to try the different contours. There's days I'm just like, I want this one today, or I want this one today. Okay, I am just going to put a little bit of more Bella on this side because I just want to even out my face. And I still like to bring it down on my chest and neck just to really even myself out. But you can tell, like it looks like I'm bronzed for sure. I think it's so pretty. Okay, so there's that. Now let's open up day 4 because I'm ready to put on some lip and cheek colors. Yeah, I would agree. That's why I have been leaning more towards tan lines lately because Bella just does look a little more dark on my skin. It just depends if you are one who often stays a little more tan in the winter. I just lose it right away. So it just looks a lot more natural on me. Okay, day 4. I'm super excited to see what color we get. Let's see. Was there anyone that's wanted to see some Illuminator colors, creams, powders? I have all my makeup cases right here too. I have setting spray. I have the travel size skincare right next to me. I got all kinds of stuff here. Okay. So I have my handy dandy tape here. Ooh, ladies, you're in for a treat. This is A Beauty limited edition, well, discontinued color that was so popular. And I've actually like had it pop up once in a while on my, in combinations or something. And people are like, oh, what color is that? I'm like, it's not available. I'm sorry. Guess what? It's in here. Okay, I'm getting, see these? I'm going to wipe them now because I'm getting it all over. Okay. I'm not very graceful sometimes. I'm going to use that handy dandy tape because this color I don't know if I'm going to give it away or if I'm going to keep it for myself. You'll have to let me know. If you guys are interested, maybe I'll do a giveaway with it. This is Lovespell. It's such a beautiful, like, burgundy. Oh, I don't even know how to explain it. I'm going to get mine out. I'm not going to touch this one because, like I said, this might just be a giveaway. I don't want to wreck it. There we go. Okay. I will show a swatch of it and then we're going to put it on. It's so pretty. I love, this is one of my favorite discontinued ones. Let me see what I did with it. Here we go. Okay, so this is the same thing. This is Lovespell. It's such a beautiful, like, brownish purple. Let's swatch it here. It has a little bit of shimmer. Do you see, like, the purple? Ooh, it's so pretty. Okay, let's put on my lips to start with. Now, so this one obviously is in, I'm using the advent calendar, 25-day advent calendar. So I know that it's in that one. I do not know if Lovespell is in the 12. But if you have been liking these different colors, both advent calendars are still available just until supplies run out. It's so pretty. It is, I would call it semi-gloss. It definitely, like, it feels almost, it goes on a little heavier, like a satin or something, but there is glossiness to it. So pretty. I love this one. Judy, it's gorgeous. If anyone is interested, I can look. I know there's like sneak peeks at what are in all of the different advent calendars because a few ladies that just can't wait and have already opened every single one. So I can look to see if Lovespell is in the 12. Obviously, it's in the 25. I have not decided yet if I'm going to do a giveaway for it or not. I don't know. It's so pretty though. And this is the only one I have. So like once it's gone, it's gone. But it's so pretty. Okay, let's see it on cheeks. See it on the cheeks. Okay. It is such a pretty color. So gorgeous. It reminds me of Royal, but Royal is a lot more sheer and has like red undertones where this is like purple undertones. Okay, here we go. So, FYI, these are some of the other ones that like I'm crossing my fingers are in there. So far, we did have this one yesterday, this Petal. And then these are other ones that like cross your fingers. We're going to see them. I know. And so many people are like, why did they take it away? I know. It was available basically when I was a customer. And then about the time I became an artist, then it got discontinued. So I don't know. Maybe there's something in there that we can't get any. I mean, well, they could make it. So I don't know. I don't know why they take them away. They're so pretty. Okay, this is Lovespell. Don't forget the name because it is a gorgeous shade. We're going to go right above that contour. And then I'll blend it out here in a sec. So pretty. Okay, let's blend it. It's kind of like taking nude. Nude has some of these purple undertones too, or like plum, but then turning them into like a gloss. That's kind of what it feels like. So pretty. I want a little high over here. So now I want a little high there. So I am just going, I would actually use it on my cheeks too. I know it's one that you could really use anywhere. It's just gorgeous. Now, I was just going to say, so I went a little high here and I don't want to get too high with my cheek there. So I am going to, do you think Royal would take its place? I think maybe mixing like nude and Royal, if you want to try recreating it. I've seen different ways of people trying to recreate it and it gets pretty close. I've seen them mix it with another like eyeshadow too, actually. All I just took is my highlight shade and I just went over that spot to kind of tame it down. Isn't that pretty? Love that color. Okay. Blues. Oh, wait. Any Illuminators you want to see? Or I'm just going to pick one. My hands are getting kind of full, but that's okay. I can keep swatching anything you want to see. Let me get out. Should I be like daring and do a crazy illuminator I like never use, because it's a little much, but I might do it. Let me see if I can find my illuminators. You know what? I'm going to show actually, this is an illuminator I've been thinking about maybe putting in our Trim the Tree giveaway for this month. Let me find it. Here we go. This one is called Honey. Honey is one of our cream illuminators. It has like yellowy gold undertones. Let's play with it. So I'm just going to put it on with my finger. And just put it there on the top. Oh, I went down a little bit far. We'll blend it out in a sec. I like never play with this color, but it has like a little gold undertone, which is pretty. Oops. I'm a hot mess right now. And then let's blend it. So just a very subtle glow. I probably could even add more. Let's add more. I learned a fun trick during that holiday bash. Someone put illuminator right there. I don't know. I thought it was kind of neat. I had never seen that before. Let's do more. Because you know me, I normally like my shimmers, so I want to be extra glowy. So just find all the high points on your face where you want that light to catch, and that's what you do with your illuminator. Okay, that's enough. Stop the illuminator. Okay. You got Honey? Is that the one you got? I totally forgot you got that one. I like never use that one, but it's so pretty actually. I maybe might need to add that to my next wish list. Okay, so now blue eyeshadows. Okay, so I'll show you the different blues. If you are still on here, Cassandra, this one is for you. Cream, yes, Judy, that one is a cream one. Is there another cream one you'd like to see? I gotta find my eyeshadows. Okay, so we have, this is our cream eyeshadow, and this one's called Sapphire. So pretty. So if you like a cream, this one's really pretty. And then the other, these are all my mattes. Then I have Dabadi, I don't know what it's called. I always call it the wrong name. Dabadi. You can tell I don't use that color very often. And then I have this lighter blue. This one is called Rain. Wait, Rain. I think that's right. Let me look again. Denim. No, that one's called Duke. That's what. Okay, this one's Denim, Duke, and then Rain is down here. Okay, is there any of those blues you want to see, Cassandra? I might mix some. Oh, I do have this one. This one is really fun. It's a bluish green. It's like a turquoise, kind of turquoise, teal. That one's called Bayou. So pretty. They're all gorgeous. Now for me, blue is one of those I need to like, I'm always mixy matchy or matchy person. So when I'm wearing some kind of blue something, then I have blue in my eyes. Rain. Okay, let me show you. I'm going to pull it out so that, make sure this is the one. Rain. This is like that medium blue. It's so pretty. I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to show you Bella as a eyeshadow, and then I'm going to put Rain with it. So we're going to do, or a halo look. Oh my gosh, you are challenged me tonight. Let's try. Can I honestly say, I don't know if I've ever even tried the halo look. I am no Cat Fairchild. Did you guys watch that if you were at the holiday bash? Oh my goodness. Like, she takes it to the next level, doesn't she? So I'm going to do Bella and Rain tonight, and maybe I will try to do like the Bella here, and then do the blue in the middle. Let's just try it. I don't know. I'm a little nervous. Luckily, just don't judge me. Okay. So good, right, Mary? Okay. So I'm going to show you how Bella is a fabulous, fabulous color for eyeshadows. So I'm going to go in with my, I like this brush, the Smudge brush. I'm going to clean it a little bit because it's a little crazy with color. Yeah, so good. Oh, thanks, Lisa. I need all the help I can get sometimes. Encouragement. Thank you. I don't know if my pump is working on my brush cleaner. I honestly don't know if I'm even cleaning it at all. It is what it is right now. Okay. I didn't really clean it. I think it's not spraying. Maybe I'm out. I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to use, let's go for the dome end of the Smudge brush. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's give it a try. Do I need one of those sticky notes too? That was crazy how she put the paper there. I do have a piece of paper. Should I pull a Cat Fairchild and try this? I found my daughter left something in here by me. Let's go. If I'm being too much. I think I'm being a little too much right now. Okay, I'm going to use that Bella, that beautiful bronzer that we just used. And I think I'm going to go in my crease. Oh my gosh. It's getting crazy already. I did have a light beverage tonight with my supper, so it's been a good night. So I'm going to bring that all the way over to I'm holding the paper and I'm doing nothing with it. Just kidding. I'm not doing that. Isn't that a really pretty brown when you put it on as an eyeshadow? I'm just going to do one eye and see how it turns out, and then we'll play with it when we go. Okay, so I am going to go in with a smaller end. Let's grab that Multitasker brush to get a little bit more detailed right here. Okay, brought you in a little bit closer so you could see the madness. I gotta say, this is one of the best Saturday nights I've had in a while. Hanging out with girlfriends, even though we're all in different areas. So basically, I just put the brown all over my eye is what I just did. Yes, try Bella. Okay, so I think I want to darken that outside. I'm gonna take off this little bit right there. There we go. Okay, so that's just Bella all over. Then let's grab a dark brown to put on that outer part to deepen. What brown should I use? And then we're gonna go in with the blue in the middle. I don't even know if this is really a halo look, but we're just gonna go for it. I think I need to bring the brown in a little bit more. If you are laughing right now, just keep laughing because that's how I feel right now. Okay, so I'm going to bring in Bella a little bit more because then we're going to bring the brown or the, you can see there's a little bit of nothing there. That's where I'm going to put the brown, not brown, the blue. We're going to do that. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, more people are joining me. You guys are just in for a treat. I am just having fun doing whatever anybody wants to see. And someone wanted to see a halo look. And I said, I will give it a try. I am no Cat Fairchild. If you know who that is, she is one of our fabulous artist 10s. She is one of the top ranked. She is the top ranked artist, I believe, in our company. And she is amazing. If you joined the holiday bash, you would have seen her. Okay, I am going to grab a dark, what color should I do? Oak. Yeah, I'm going to grab oak. This was one of my first colors. As you can see, I've had this forever and it lasts so long. Dark brown, we're just gonna go right here and just darken that outer corner. And hopefully that's gonna look okay. And then we're gonna add a little blue. I'm gonna flip it over to the big end, and I feel like this line is a little much here. We're just gonna go like that to soften so there's not a harsh line. So all I've done so far is Bella, and then I just put a little bit of oak here. We're gonna also bring oak down right here and go all the way over. Oh, I hear one of my kids coming up. They're probably like, where'd Mom go? Ooh, that's maybe a little too much here. Oh, I hear him. Yeah? I'm doing my makeup. What are you doing? Okay, so this is all just brown right now. Let's go in and have some fun with that rain. How do you clean the Perfector? That is such a great question. I have a great answer for that one, Judy. Okay, so this is my dry Perfector. So all I do, you have to have the brush cleaner. This is the way you clean it. So what I do, even before I get it wet, if it's wet, it's okay. I just really spritz it. I twist it, spritz it, get a good amount on there. Then I go like this. Then I go underwater and I keep going like this and then scrunch it. And then by the end of it, it's going to be back to such a beautiful gray color and it will look brand new. If you do that regularly, that Perfector is going to last you a good while. We normally suggest replacing it every 3 months or so. You probably can get 6 months out of it if you really take care of it. Like once it starts, I do have like a little rip in right there. Once you start getting like rips like that, you might want to start thinking about replacing your Perfector because you just need to get a new one. Yeah, you're welcome. It's magical. It cleans it just like it cleans the brushes. Okay, so I'm going to go in with Rain. This is the beautiful color that Cassandra picked out. And I'm going to put this in the middle. So the halo effect in my head, for my understanding of what the halo is basically you're going to have like your dark color. It looks almost like a whole ring around your eye. But in the middle, you're going to have like your pop of color or your shimmer or something like that. I think that's right. I am not a professional. So this beautiful blue, look at that. Ah. Okay, let's zoom in. There we go. And we're just going to put it right here in the middle. Look at this beautiful blue. So pretty. Cassandra, I can see this blue on you. So I'm just placing it there in the middle. What do we think of that? I think if I just kind of like clean up the edges a little bit, it would look, I think I'm going to blend it in with my finger because I want to keep it really controlled here. What do we think? I feel kind of like, I feel pretty good about this right now. Do I do the second eye? I don't know. So pretty. Okay, should I do the second eye or do you guys want to see something else? Cassandra, what do you think? I think that blue is gorgeous. Love it. I might even like recreate this one sometime. This is pretty. Fix the blue up right there. Fun. Okay, should I do the other one? Or do you want to see a different blue? I did blue and orange one time. Was it blue and orange? It was really pretty. Hit that with a shimmer or glare. Yes, let's go for it. Glitter. Let's do glitter. I'm all about glitter. If you've been here long enough, you know I like glitter. Let's do some Graceland is gold or Shenandoah is silver. What do we think? Gold or silver? I'm loving this. I think it looks great. Gold or silver? Gold or silver? I know there's a delay, so I'm going to go in and do my other eye while I'm waiting. I'm going to do that Bella again. Silver. Judy wants silver. What does everyone else vote for? I could do silver and gold, like one silver eye, one gold eye. Would that be crazy? Silver and gold, silver and gold. Anyone watching Christmas movies yet? Name the movie. Silver and gold. Gold with the brown. Do it. Okay, I'll do one silver, one gold. I hope that's what you're saying do it for. Or did you want to hear more of my singing, Mary? I mean, I'm not even on like pain meds right now. You could have just seen my craziness. What time are we at? Oh, my kids should be in bed right now. Look at me. I'm such a good mom. Okay, so I just did my crease here. I feel like one thing you got to do is trust the process when it comes to eyeshadows and just try it. And like, it's going to look worse before it gets better. The first. Did you guys figure out the movie that I'm thinking of though? My kids want to see it. That's on there. I just asked them, what Christmas movies do you guys want to watch this year? And that's the movie that they named. Can you guess it? So now I'm using that multitasker brush and just getting that corner in there. I think that's good. And then we're going to take the eyeshadow brush and go in with that, what color did I use? Oak. Yes, oak. That's that dark brown. That is like the truest brown. If you need a good, just brown, like a medium to dark brown, oak is your girl. Okay. And now we're going to go here and just deepen the outer corner. And then also bring it down here. And see, I think the halo look also, like it goes on the outside of your eye too, or the bottom side of your eye. Oh, I got a little crazy there. Let's fix that up. And then I'm just gonna blend that out. Is it gonna look even? I hope. Cross your fingers. And then get that harshness out. You ladies who are sticking around with me, amen. Thank you. This has been fun. I hope it's been fun for you guys. I am going to go in with a little bit of that highlight that I had here just to fix up that edge. There we go. Okay. It's the Stop Animation Rudolph. Yes, Rudolph. Okay, so I have the browns. Let's go in with Rain, and then we're going to add the glitter, and then we're just going to call it a night because I have to get my kids into bed. Where did I put Rain? Okay. Oh, I should say Rain is R-E-I-G-N if you're looking for it on the website. Like rain, like you reign, like a queen reigns, that kind of queen, or that kind of rain. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the beautiful Rain again and just lightly tap it on and try to make them look as even as I can. So pretty. And having that Bella on there, it feels like you can blend it because Bella obviously is the cream bronzer, and so it really just kind of blends in there so nice. So I'm going to just lightly get any harshness out of there. They look pretty even, right? I think I need a little more blue, just a little bit. The nice thing with blue eyeshadows, I feel like they stay pretty blue all day. They have pretty high potent point. I don't know what the word is. They're pretty potent. Can I say that about these colors? They're saturated. That's probably a better word. Okay. I just decided to add more blue because we're going for it tonight. That is a fun look. Thanks for the suggestions. Husband's working tonight, hence, so the kids were so good. They helped me, or when they weren't helping me, they were playing really nice. And then I took them out shopping. We did a little Christmas shopping, and it went a lot longer than I thought it was gonna, and they were still really good. And so then we had pizza when we got home, and then I was like, you guys haven't even got on your tablets. Like, of course, that's what they wanted to do. So I've just let them go do it. Let them stay up a little bit late tonight. But yes, my husband can put them into bed, but he's working tonight. So it's just me and the kids. So I'll be the fun mom tonight and let them just stay up late. I think they might want to sleep in the basement, actually. Well, I think they asked. Okay, we want a little glitter. Let's do gold on one, silver on the other one. So first up is gold, and this one's called Graceland. Ooh, that could be really pretty. I would, let me think. You could do tangerine, like a transition color. I probably wouldn't do like the halo effect, but you could. Maybe you could, like exactly what I just did. I don't know, but then add shimmer. Like I feel like it needs a little shimmer in the middle. But you could do that. What I was initially thinking is I would just put tangerine, do up in my crease, in all over my lid almost, and then just put some Bella like on the outside, maybe a little bit into the crease. I think that could look pretty too. That's the fun thing. Like you could do all kinds of stuff with it. Okay, this is Graceland. And I'm going to go in with my finger. That's my favorite way of adding this glitter. I'm just going to get a good pack on here. Okay, that's Graceland. Silver and gold. Let's go for it. So here's gold. And I'm just going to pop it in that center. I feel like in the light, it almost looks silver. We're just going to pack it on even more. Now, if you get these glitters, the glitters will end up all over your face when you go to wash it off. They will stay on your eyes all day, and unless you're like touching it like crazy, but they don't move around. Like it stays on very nicely. But when you go to wash your face, the cleanser actually does a pretty good job at taking it off, but it will like move around a little bit. And so great tip. I use the Mary Kay Makeup Eye Remover. It's their makeup or their eye remover makeup eye remover. And it does fabulous work. That's what I use on my glitters to make sure I get it all off, because I don't like going to bed and having like speckles all over my face. So that's a really good tip if you do wear a lot of glitters. But the cleanser does a pretty good job taking them off. Okay. Then here's Shenandoah. This is silver. So that's gold. Here's some silver for us. I wonder if I can tell it's gold. I feel like in the camera, it doesn't really look that gold. And I just place it on. Ooh, I'm liking the silver with the blue. Maybe it's because it's more wintry. So the gold almost turns it, it's interesting. So the gold and the blue like starts turning it a little more green. And then this one's like purpley or keeps more blue. Fun either way. There we have it. That's the look for tonight. Thank you all for joining me. This was so much fun. I'm going to have to do this when I have another night where I don't really have much going on or anything specific to talk about or show. I just want you guys to always let me know if there's anything you want to see. Like I said, I have like everything. I have it all. I practically do, I should say. So anytime, of course, during my lives, you can always ask me questions and to ask to see things. But of course, you can always send me messages and we can chat that way too. So thank you all. Look at these beautiful blue eyes. So much fun. And all the bronzer fun. So I hope you all have just a fabulous rest of your weekend. Mary, I hope you start feeling better soon. And that's it. I am making a mess. Okay, I better go get these kids into bed. Bye, everyone.